Hi everyone, it is I, Oracle Empress Nubia Oya Malika Damali, also known as Oracle Oya. I am a spiritual healer and spiritual guider. I invite you all to check out the website, oracleoya.com. You can go on there for all kinds of information on chakras, chakra activation, chakra alignment, and I also do tarot readings and spiritual consults. But I'm here today to open up my own spiritual journey to you guys. I want to thank my clients because you guys have been awesome with allowing me to be a part of your spiritual growth, your spiritual progress. And I've seen some very beautiful journeys. And it's only right that I kind of open myself up and allow you all to take part in my spiritual journey as well. So I hope that the things that I share with you on these videos, you'll start to implement in your life and that they are very beneficial to you. What we'll be discussing today is ancestral money. This is something that was introduced to me 2 weeks ago, and I'm a type of person when I hear something that I know has worked for other people and I trust the source of the information, I don't waste any time. I kind of hop right on it and get things going. So after I was introduced to ancestral money, I went online and I contacted the priest who introduced this information to the person I got it from, and I ordered myself some ancestral money. What happened was, it took me about a week to actually receive it in the mail, and I got everything in the mail last week. And I decided to do a video so that I can show you guys the entire process as I began to burn it. Only when I did that, I was asking the ancestors to show me a sign, and on the third time of me asking that, all the smoke detectors in the house started going off. So I said, all right, I'll try this again, only I'll keep everything ventilated. The second time I burned the money, I didn't actually have the time that it took to actually record a video and show you guys the process. So I just burnt the money, kept it going, and I again asked that I've been shown a sign. The second time, none of the smoke detectors went off, so it would have been an opportune time to record it, only I just did not do that, okay? Following the second burn of the ancestral money, 3 or 4 days later, I would say, I opened up the mailbox and I have another package with more ancestral money. Only I didn't order anymore. It was just given to me. So I'm very thankful for that. And to me, that was the sign that my ancestors are in fact receiving the money and they would like me to keep burning it for them. So I decided that it's a great opportunity now, since I have more money, to do a video for you guys and demonstrate the process of burning the money. Only thing is, 20 minutes ago when I did do the video and recorded it, on the third time me asking to be shown a sign, all the smoke detectors started going off again. It's a really funny blooper video, but it's not kind of beneficial to you guys because I get to a certain point and then I start running around like a crazy person fanning all the smoke detectors. So the solution to that is me to actually talk you through the process without actually burning the money. Okay, so we are burning ancestral money because we want to make sure that in the spirit realm, our ancestors are able to have wealth and abundance. And this is one of the ways that we can kind of assure that for them. And in turn, they do the same for us. Since burning the money, I have definitely received multiple signs that they are receiving the money. And I've received my own abundance in return within the material realm that we kind of live on, the physical plane. My finances have increased over the past 2 weeks. So I'm just or past week actually. But I'm grateful for that. And I just want to open myself up to kind of share with you guys my journey. My clients have been awesome in allowing me to be a part of their path and allowing themselves to be very open with me. And I feel like it's only right that I kind of do the same for you guys, okay? So what I have here is the ancestral money. You'll be able to find a link on my website to actually get to the money, and I'll put you with my source where I got it from. I'm very mindful of where I get things from, and the information that I put into my life. It needs to come from a trusted source for me to be able to do it. And I wouldn't give you guys anything that I didn't trust myself. The money actually comes from a priest, and with him being a priest, he has some sacred information that not all of us have. So he's able to bless things in a way that not all of us can. So it's important that you're mindful of who you are getting things from. But I did order these notes from him. I ordered the biggest note that he provides. It's a very, very, very gigantic piece of paper that's put together in a nice little fancy way. I won't get into all the details of it, but a lot of questions come up with words that are written on the money, with pictures of people that appear on the money. You can find the answers to that on his website. I'm kind of not here for that. Either you're going to trust it or you're not. I'm just here to show you how to do it and let you know that it does actually work, okay? So when I hold it up, don't freak out. You're going to have a lot of questions. If you do, feel free to visit that website. You can get all the information that you need. But this is Ancestral Money. It's one of the biggest notes that you can possibly get. And I ordered it again off his website. When you place your order, you're going to receive 2. And the reason why is because you're going to want to burn them consecutively 2 days in a row. I actually burned one, like I said, 20 minutes ago when the blooper video happened. So I won't be burning this one today for multiple reasons. Number 1, we don't want the smoke detectors. And number 2, I just burned some, okay? You're going to want to make sure you're burning it in front of your ancestral altar. If you don't have one, now is the perfect time to start getting one set up. To start off, you only need a white candle and a glass of water. Your altar can get very intricate, but again, if you're a beginner, that's fine to just get yourself a glass of water and a white candle. If you have pictures or the names of your ancestors, it'd be wise to write those down also, okay? But if you don't, that's fine. Anytime you go before your altar, you can just say to my ancestors known and unknown, and that's how I'll show you the process today. So you're going to want to take the money, the bigger notes, this is the process on folding them and burning them. The smaller notes you won't need to fold. You can kind of just hold it in your hand and begin to burn that way. But what you're going to want to do is take the money and face it to you like this. And you're going to want to fold it in 3 parts. 1, 2 folds will give you 3 parts. 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, okay? Then once it's folded, you're going to want to fold it again like this. Make sure every time you fold it, you're folding it into yourself. And then you're going to want to fold the top down like this, okay? Always burn the money in your left hand, as this is the access to the spirit realm. And when you do actually begin to burn the note, make sure you're looking at the flame as it burns, because again, the eyes are the gateway to the soul. And that's how you're making sure all the money is being received. Watch the flame the entire time, okay? I also suggest you have something that can catch the paper once it burns, because once it gets too far down with its burning, it'll get close to your hand. You're going to want to put it down. Additionally, I suggest making sure the whole house is ventilated so you don't run into the smoke issue. No matter how much I ventilate the house, I seem to have the smoke detectors go off every time I record myself burning it. So it was just a little bit of advice to you guys. Try to make sure you can get things as ventilated as possible. I use a plate to burn the ancestral money on. You can see a lot of the ashes on it now from when I burnt in the past. This particular plate is actually something I use to give an offering to a particular spiritual deity, and he doesn't mind me putting the ancestral money on here. I've asked and I've been given the okay. All right, so once you've got the money folded, you're going to want to hold it always in your left hand. And before you burn the money, you're going to want to call out to your ancestors. If you know their names, great. Make sure you say everyone's name that you do know, and then you're going to follow it with all of my ancestors known and unknown. If you don't know their names, that's fine also. Just simply say, I burned this note for all of my ancestors known and unknown. You're going to hold it in your left hand. You're going to take the flame in your right hand, put it to the paper, and literally begin to burn the note. You're going to want to watch it the whole entire time. As I stated before, watch it burn, watch all the flames go, make sure you're staring at it. If it turns green while you're burning it, that is a great note that the money is being received and blessed to a higher level. All of that information again will be properly explained from the priest in which I got it from. I don't try to act like some type of guru when I'm not. I'm only introducing you to something that I've introduced to my own spiritual path in hopes that you find it beneficial for yourself, okay? Again, since burning the money, I have seen an improvement in my financial state. And I have received multiple signs that my ancestors appreciate the money and that they would like for me to keep burning it. You can get 2 of the notes that I just showed you for $30. It's not that expensive. There are notes that you can get for a less amount. They're a little bit smaller in size and smaller in dollar amount, but it's still very beneficial. So you get what you can, and your ancestors will supply the abundance to be able to get bigger notes in the future, okay? But again, make sure you guys are visiting the website. I would love for you to comment below on your own success with the ancestral money. Leave some kind of testimony. Let me know it's working for you, if it's not working for you, kind of where you are. This is an open type of thing for you guys to be able to further your own path as I further my own. What I'm blessed in is being an oracle. So that's what I do. I divine for people through various forms. I use tarot to do that most often with tarot readings. And I also do spiritual consultations. That's where I receive a lot of messages in the form of thoughts and visions that I can share with you specifically. So I stay in my lane when it comes to my own spiritual path and my own gifts. I'm not a priest, I'm not a priestess, and ancestral money is very new to me, but it's definitely worked in my life. And so I just want to share that with you guys. Some other things again that I offer for you for free are weekly tarot readings. So you can go to oracleoya.com. You can subscribe and get yourself a weekly tarot reading. Again, I offer personalized tarot readings. I offer spiritual consultations, and I also offer a free chakra assessment. You can kind of go see where your chakras are, where they're spinning properly, closed, blocked, spinning in reverse. And you can also get items that are kits that actually help you in balancing those chakras and keep everything spinning and flowing. When your chakras are properly aligned, you open yourself up to all sorts of vitality in your life. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey, and thank you for being a part of mine. Again, visit the website, and as always, I wish you all happy healing. Mwah.